Can you say what happened on the chance that you had in like the 6-yard box in the first half?
I have no idea. It's just one of those things that comes back to you. You react instinctively, and then it just went wide. I couldn't believe it went wide, obviously, but thankfully I was able to redeem myself toward the end.
Did you feel some relief upon scoring?
Well, I had other chances in the game. There's a couple of decent saves from the keeper, things like that. I always want to get myself in areas to score, and thankfully I was able to do that at the end.
With Ezekiel out, is there certain pressure to really take those opportunities with him out of the lineup?
Sorry?
With Ezekiel out, with you stepping into his place, do you feel really a pressure to take advantage of those opportunities as they come?
Not really a pressure, no. I mean, teams in the past I played for, I always like to get in the box and try efforts at goal and just see what happens. And tonight obviously I got quite a few. Some of them didn't go my way, but the one that mattered, I guess, went my way. So thankfully that one went in.
What was the key for you guys finally breaking through in the last final minutes of the game? We had 16 shots already on goal.
Yeah, I think it was just a matter of pressure. I think obviously they had 10 men, so it was a tough shift for them, and you saw them kind of wear down at the end. We kept pushing, and I think a few holes started opening up in the back line, and I think we were able to capitalize.
Emerson, can you just describe the intensity of the match, like on the field? Obviously, knowing what San Jose does to opponents, no matter where they play, can you describe what it was like?
Yeah, I mean, the first half we knew they were going to kind of almost man mark in a way, and so that was one of the first times I've seen a pitch so open, but at the same time closed. As a player, you got a man right behind you the whole game, even though you're going into positions where you don't think people will follow you. So it was a strange first half. I think as soon as they kind of got their red card, it opened up a little bit for us, obviously, as it would do. And but we had to be patient again, but at the same time press forward. And I think it showed at the end the quality.
And when Joseph goes off, I mean, whether he's not on the field as a sub, but he goes off injured, someone else is going to have to step up and win the game. Was that going through your mind at all, that your number 9 is off the field and someone had to kind of deliver the winner?
Yeah, and I think that's been kind of happening all season. People have stepped in and have played big roles in performances, and obviously Brandon came in and did really well. Was happy for him, and got an assist today. On another day could have had a goal, and we're going to need everyone in this push, especially when playoffs come around and things like that. So obviously Joseph's a huge part of the way we play, scores tons of goals for us, but we need everyone.
How important is it, though, to be able to secure at least one home game in the playoffs going forward?
It's huge. I think that's kind of the mentality we need to have going forward, is try to win all these games, and it gives us the best position in the playoffs for us. And the better the position, the easier it could be. So every game's important.
Did you feel San Jose just getting frustrated maybe with the fact that they're playing with 10, with the referee perhaps going against against them? Did you feel them kind of building into some like a frustrated?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't actually see what happened, but obviously a decision was made, and you could see a lot of frustrated players out there, especially toward the end, especially on the goal we scored, things like that. A lot of stuff toward the ref, but that's the game. Things happen, and things have happened our way. I think I remember, was it Chicago away, where things weren't going our way, red card early. So that just happens in games, and for us, it was just focusing on the game plan.
You haven't played at Yankee Stadium before, right?
What's that?
You haven't played at Yankee. Have you watched a game at Yankee Stadium?
I mean, I've watched on TV, things like that. I know it's a different kind of pitch. That's all I know. But no, it'll be a good experience for me.
Will this game in San Jose style kind of maybe help y'all in that game? Because everywhere you turn today, there's going to be somebody on top of you, similar to the small dimensions at Yankee Stadium. What that's going to be like?
Yeah, I think obviously it was a big test today, especially that first half, and I think Red Bulls play a similar style, not quite to that degree of pressing, but that's always going to help us going into a game like that. Sometimes if you go on the back of a couple games where you're always attacking and on the front foot, you can come across one of those games and be kind of on the back foot. But I think that's definitely a good starting point for the next game.
I'm not sure if you're aware, but the Braves also clinched the NL East division title last night. You guys are in the playoffs. What does it mean for the city and for the fans to have 2 teams in the playoffs?
Well, it's good. I mean, Atlanta's a city where they got tons of fans and great support, so it's good to see all the teams doing well.
You're an Astros fan, right? Are you an Astros fan? No.
Not really. No. I don't watch too much baseball, but God, Atlanta's doing well. So
Georgia or Notre Dame?
Watch NYCFC.
Not Georgia. Know nothing about college football.